Also, something happened to you recently where you reached a new level of fame and that somebody faked your death.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
So,
Yeah.
what sort of happened there? Also, congratulations on that new level of fame. I feel like there's sort of
I
levels. It's like somebody fakes your death, like somebody pretends to be you, somebody, I
yeah.
don't even know what the other levels would be. So, but what kind of happened with that?
So, all right, it's crazy because I think somebody was pretending to be me. Like, I'm not very active on Facebook, so I have a Facebook account, of course, but like I'm not very active on it. So somebody,
Mm-hmm.
I guess, took advantage of that, and like started using my pictures and like my posts, and like created a whole account. It's been actually multiple. Like they've made multiple accounts. I don't know if it's the same person or different people, because there's also some on Instagram too. I don't know who it is. I think I have like an idea of who it could be, but I'm not 100% sure. Like it's one of the South Africans though. I can tell you that because like I think it's some they reached out to me and asked me, hey, can I make a fan account of you, like an actual like fan account? And I was like, yeah, sure, that's fine. But I feel like they had already started that same person because I've seen another account that was using my pictures before, and
Mm-hmm.
like the name of the account was so similar to the name of the account that reached out to me that it made me say like, all right, this is obviously the same person. So, but I don't know who it is on Facebook. I don't know if it's that same person or what. But they've been pretending to be me for some time, and like my parents are the first ones who noticed it, and then they called me about it, and then I seen it, and I just like it's just part of what happens. So I'm just like ha ha ha. It's funny like the stuff that they're saying. Like they said I went to Harvard and like I work at Pornhub and like crazy stuff. And, and, and like their posts were so funny, and I just laughed about it. Like I actually commented on a few of their posts, but then like once they seen that like I had noticed it, they blocked me, of course, so I couldn't see it. But I've taken like a hiatus on Instagram, like in this whole transition period. I
Mm-hmm.
haven't really been active because I've been like working like behind the scenes, like heavy. So and that being I haven't been posting as much. So I think that them pretending to be me, they were running out of content to use to pretend to be me. So it got to a point where like damn, I don't have anything else to post. I'm gonna have to kill the character off. So I think what they did was like, dang, like all right, I guess it's over. I'm gonna have to kill the character off. So then they literally said I was dead. I guess I never actually seen the post myself. Somebody had to screenshot it and send stuff to me because like I said, I was blocked. But all the stuff that I seen was like people like commenting and like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're gone. Like, I miss you so much. I'm like, I think this person was, building like a whole like actual life off of my name and my pictures, which is crazy because like it was multiple people. And I've actually had people DM me in the past about it too, like saying, hey, is this you on Facebook? This person's been talking to me. And like it got to a point where they were actually, like very inappropriate. And I was trying to get people to report it, but there wasn't much I could do. But
Yeah.
luckily, like with patience, they just killed themselves off. But I had a friend call me. I didn't even know. Like, I had a friend call me, and he called me, and he was like, "Oh my god, thank God you're alive. Oh my gosh, I thought you was dead." I'm like, bro. I mean, we maybe haven't talked in like a few weeks, but I mean, like, I'm alive. Like, what you mean? Like, it hasn't been that long. And he's like, no, they said you died. Like, they said you're dead. Like, people on Facebook, yada yada yada. I'm like, oh, what? Because like I guess people were reaching out to him about me because like in my bio I have him as like my manager, so
Mm-hmm.
people were reaching out to him about me to see like if I was okay, and then he was like what? So he called me and I'm just in bed, cool and chilling. It was like a Sunday morning or something.
That's
But yeah,
hilarious.
yeah, it
That's
was
too
it was
funny.
crazy. Yeah, I just laugh about like this is the type of stuff that's gonna happen. So
Mm-hmm.
like you like another thing, like I said, you study. You have to know that this stuff is gonna happen. You have to know how to handle it. You just gotta let it be. Rumors are
Mm-hmm.
gonna be the rumors. You know what's really going on. Only time you gotta address it is if it gets too out of hand. So when people said I was dead. I just had to be like, I'm not dead.
Yeah.
That's simple.
That's good. I mean, that's a good way to handle it, though. Just like kind of don't let it get out of hand, but just laugh it off. It's I feel like if you worry about that stuff too much, then it gets in the way of your craft.
Yeah, for sure. Like you can absolutely cannot. Like if I had to give advice to people, like you absolutely cannot at, under all circumstances let anything that anybody says get under your skin or bother you in any type of way to make you move differently. Like you cannot. You just have to remain you and stay consistent to you. And just
100%.
it's all about tunnel vision.
Yep, you got to have a circle around you that you trust.
Exactly.
Lean on them for advice and for help.
Hmm.
Like, if they're really looking out for you, then they'll be the first ones to tell you, hey, you messed this up. Hey, you messed that up. Hey, adjust this or adjust that.
Absolutely.
And that's why you got to keep that circle tight and you got to trust them because that's what they're there
Yep.
for sure.
Absolutely. 100%.
Don't spend too much time in the YouTube comments.
Yeah, bro. You can't. I mean, I still be on YouTube. I look because there's not as many comments.
That's
But like
true.
on Instagram, like oh my god, bro. Like the stuff that people say in comments. Like usually I get nothing but love, but
Mhm.
sometimes there's people just trolling just to be annoying, and I just laugh, bro. Like I'll actually go underneath there and like see the troll comments, and then like I'll pin them to the top because I think it's so funny. Like one of them was like somebody said I sound like Michael Jackson. I thought that was so funny, so I had to pin that one. And then like another one of them was like quit making music and get a job or something like that. And then I had to, but it's just like funny stuff like where I'm just like, all right, y'all are crazy, but like any attention is good attention.